Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Jones. Throw out wide is incomplete. We can look at this Bronco defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd and 10. First carry now for Pierre Strong. Gets around him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Jones. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. A give running right is Strong here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Raiders at 6-5 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Off play action. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now.
So there-ish.
This one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Running left, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jalen Warren hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. But you look at this Bronco defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on first down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. give. It's Warren. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. A handoff for Warren. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jalen Warren with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Jones going to change it up here. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he'll take this down to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Check. Bronco switch. 19.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll give it to Strong. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Irv Smith Jr., a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll go play action with Nix. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyquan Thornton, 76 yards. And the Broncos have broken the tie. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
What
The
lead?
Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away.
How does not a flag keep bumping him like that,
Some
dude?
coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Jones. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Off play action. Jones. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
What lead?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, set. Ready?
Jones now. Off play action. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josiah DeGuara. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Get your YouTube ass out of here, man.
Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages.
You only see that type of shit on YouTube, dude. Ain't nobody going to find that play. You looking for that, dude.
7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
You know that's their YouTube stuff, man. You know what that is.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And the Broncos get there and take him down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Go! Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
A final shot before break. Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll run it. Warren. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll run for the first time with Emory showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. On the handoff, it's DeMercado. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. The give is to DeMercado. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Right back to him on first down. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. A first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Third down and 10. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because, you know,
to the right side.
You can't lob that ball no goddamn higher, man. You can't lob that ball no damn higher.
Into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Damn, that's tough. They'll have to put somewhere on that.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Nah, they put their own air on that because I drilled that ball.
So they can get
that was a bullet pass. They put their own air on that.
Give up the middle to Strong. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go! 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 Ready?
A give to Strong running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll go again with Strong. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Defensively here you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Pierre Strong taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. This is Smith with a grab. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. And the Broncos are going to have the...
He literally walked his route, man.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Take go.
Knicks to the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. 72
Warren will try the right side. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Nix. To the goal line.
2 dudes sitting right there.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Warren will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
If anybody say they good in this game, need to be slapped in their mouth. And I mean slapped right in their mouth with a backwards hand.
They'll look to throw. That's caught, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, he's going to take another shot here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Raiders.
I'm in a 2 tight end sets, and these dudes still in the dime and nickel, man. That's crazy.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Back to throw. Jones. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the
How you not get the ball and just walking around swiping your arms?
The onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Running left, it's Warren. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 70.
Here's Strong to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Jones. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going up for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
My goodness, boy.
To wrap up the week.
This thing is hilarious.
It's 3rd down.
It's hilarious.
Jones. And an off-balance throw there.
Come on, man.
Up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Going with Strong on the counter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bonito in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones sliding out of the pocket.
Nobody kiss around this dude, man. Come on, man. This is terrible.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
He missed a wide open catch, man. Twice.
And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jones. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And as this defense walks off the field,
this game is absolute trash, man. It's absolute trash.
Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Broncos, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the